Brian Crossdale, Chief Executive of the Osgoldcross Forum. Several years ago, the parish councils recognised that there was a need for a youth club in each of the villages in the area. So in 2009, we employed North Yorkshire County Council's Youth Services to consult with the young people to ask them what they wanted.
Do you think there's anything for like young people to do around here?
No, it's all little parks now for like under sevens. Should be more stuff for like our age.
Playing area, football field or something. Like if there was a swing or a park.
But we'd want we want a village shop as well.
They could also have like clubs that you on a night, so they could have like a disco one night and they could have like a movie night the other.
They also visited the schools armed with maps that the young people could actually draw on what they wanted and where they wanted it. In most of the villages there was just nothing at all. Some of the villages didn't even have a playground. Since then the youth clubs have been set up and the young people have somewhere to go, somewhere to call their own, even if it's only for one evening a week.
Well, I was recruited by the Youth Board shortly after they secured the lottery funding in order to plan the project. We initially started with one youth club and we've gradually grown over the last 12 months and we're now delivering youth clubs for the benefit of the young people in 6 villages, but there's like little clusters, so some of the children from the outlying villages travel in. And it's been a overwhelming success. It's young people led, so whatever the young people want to do within reason, that is. So some sporting activities, some computer games, but more than anything, give them a chance to interact with one another, make friends, and feel more part of what is small rural communities.
I don't often miss a week. I see more of my friends that I wouldn't normally. And it's just a chance that lots of people can come and there's things to do in the sports hall and just good laugh with friends.
It's really fun and it's good to get out of the house after school. I've made a lot of new friends. I've got fitter.
I just started skateboarding recently and like youth club is like an excuse to come here and like a chance to actually do it with my friends and stuff. And the people that run it, they're pretty cool, so I'm enjoying it.
This is the best part of the week and it's the most thing that my children look forward to. There's loads of activities for them to do. They really enjoy coming over and playing at the park and there's somebody supervising them all the time.
There hasn't been many clubs for Cooper's age in the area, so it's been a godsend. It gives us time as well as the turnaround from work, but it's an activity that Cooper looks forward to each week and he can't wait for his after school, his youth club. As you can see, the kids are really enjoying themselves.
If the youth club wasn't here then there'd only be the park for the kids to play on, and obviously in the winter and things like that it's not very good when it's getting dark at the school, so they all enjoy it, all seem to get along. I like the things in the holidays as well that they've been doing for them. Like the Olympic days and things like that. I think really, really good and nice for lads to come and do it.
We average at the minute probably overall about between 130 to 200 children a week attending. They're getting a lot of opportunities to do different things. The small communities are starting to integrate with each other. Children coming to one youth club and then coming to a different one the next day. There's starting to be a nice crossover of things like that.
Some of the children, when they first came to us, just didn't associate with other people. Now they come early to the youth clubs to set the tuck shop up. They will actually run the tuck shop themselves. It's a feeling of responsibility that they have. They are responsible for the money. They sign in and pay without anyone having to tell them till. It wasn't like that when they first came in. They couldn't associate with other children, they didn't know what to do.
Go to the park and play. Yeah, we normally go to the park, or if we're not at the park, we do the shop for Kyle and Michael. We sell sweets. We're selling sweets. Because there was nobody doing the shop and we got bored outside. And we just wanted to help Kyle and Michael out as well.
Yes, definitely builds confidence. A lot of kids help on shop and signing other children and stuff like that. So
they're much more independent. They quite enjoy the walk here by themselves. It gives them that feeling of, you know, being a bit more grown up.
Socially, I think they get a lot out of it. My son likes his scooter and skateboard, so they get a lot of physical activity out of it, which is great.
For Cooper, it's great because he gets extra chance to interact with boys and girls his age. He sometimes struggles at school, so it's a further opportunity to mix, and it's great. It's rewarding for him.
I think it's been a fantastic benefit for the children. It gives them a real opportunity to meet up with their friends after school, and that gives them a real community atmosphere to the place, so it's been great.
Yeah, I think it does benefit, and because we'd have nothing else to do if we didn't come here, and it really helped us.
The project looks closely at building them for adult life and trying to help their futures, so we've started giving them a lot of them bits of responsibility. We've set a scheme up called Youth Club Reps, where they represent their individual village's youth club, and they'll have added responsibilities in helping set equipment up, running, and a lot of the older ones come to the younger sessions and help run it and do sessions and activities with us. And we've started offering accreditations and training which will help their future CVs and things like that. So
I'm a youth club rep here. I help around, volunteer, work, helping the kids with activities and running the shop. I asked to do it, to be honest, and just to help around, and I've been doing it ever since November. It's a very quiet, remote place. There was nothing to do before this youth club started. I used to just hang on the streets and go to work, and that's mostly it.
Today we've got a first aid course on, which were primarily awarded to the youth club reps who have been helping us out in the youth clubs over the last sort of 3 or 4 months, and we've got some others to do it obviously for that they can be the future reps in a sense. We're just doing the first aid course. It's a 2-day course, get some sort of qualified in first aid, get the certificates for it, and there's a reward going to Owen Towers tomorrow.
We just got picked, and I thought it would be a good opportunity. You get a certificate after, and it's helpful because if you're in a situation and you don't know what to do, then you'll just be panicking all the time.
If anything happens to anyone, you know what to do, don't you? So, yeah.
A year ago, they were getting in trouble with police or doing this, that and other, and just not behaving as they should really, but we've slowly seen improvements with a lot of them. So that says to me that's working, and that's what's pleasing.
The feedback from the young people, parents and the other stakeholders in the community has been overwhelming, so I'm truly proud to have been part of our exciting journey.